Hey guys, it's Chantel. Today I want to walk you through the 2020 Supra SA 400. First Supra SA we've gotten for 2020 since they've redesigned the hull and kind of the gel scheme. This one was actually a special order, so it's already sold and it leaves tomorrow, but I wanted to do a quick walkthrough on it and just show you what the boat's all about. It's 22 feet, 8 inches, pickle fork front, feels super roomy on the inside. Let's check it out. Let's start in this boat where you're gonna spend the most time as the driver, in the helm. This is one of the most comfortable helms I've been in. The driver's chair is super cushy and comfortable, flip up bolster that's still really comfortable to sit on. The throttle arm, there's a nice armrest there, so it's really easy to use and nice and easy to rest. Screens are really well laid out, well designed, so they're not really impeding anything. The way this boat drives, it sits pretty flat on the water. You don't have a ton of bow rise, and so you don't necessarily have to be up really high on this boat when you're driving it, so it's just a really comfortable place to be. The creature comforts in this boat are really well thought out too. You can tell it's built by people who boat because there's little hidey holes and USB ports, and you know you've always got something in your hand that you just have to stash somewhere, and there's tons of spots in this boat to do that. It's awesome. The helm, nicely thought out. So you've got the brain of the computer that's easy access. You can always see it. You've got your gauges and things up here that it's just kind of a display screen showing you what's going on with the boat. Wireless charging comes standard, and then easy access to switch where the smart plate is back there, the trim tab, and then to change your cruise control. So nicely laid out for the driver, really easy to use. One of the coolest things about this boat is the amount of storage that you have all throughout. Because all the ballast is completely subfloor, you have 2 bags in the rear and 1 in the center, but it's all underneath the floor. So underneath your bow right here, tons of storage that's actually usable space. The seats, well thought out. You can take out the center cushion in the bow, so if people like to sit with their feet on the floor, you can actually take that cushion. If not, you can have just a nice playpen style feel. Super roomy up front, easily 3 people up here. The back seats here flip open, so you have access to some of the back storage as well. And then up front, you've got some cool LED lights, you have speakers that light up, and you've got USB charging ports and plenty of cup holders. Storage back here in these compartments, it's nice and deep, and there's rope hangers that flip down, so after you've coiled your rope up, you can actually hang it up and then it'll drip dry. Huge compartments. One of the cool things here is the engine compartments are nice and thick, and so that muffles the engine noise, and it makes it so you don't ever have your storage kind of impeding on your engine compartment. So just another small touch that is pretty killer. Seats along the side here, storage underneath all of them, nice long storage compartment, easy to use, easy access, hinges on most of the seats except for the corners, which is pretty standard. Storage under this seat is nice and big. You can take this cushion out and then you have easy access. There's a drain down there, so if you want to put wet stuff down there, it's just going to drain into the bilge and be good. Second subwoofer, this stereo sounds awesome. You'll also notice in this compartment, there's a trash can down there, which you could access here or from the bow, or there's a door in the walkway, so nobody has to move and you can still get to the trash can. Speaking of trash cans, there's also one inside the floor here. A little bit of storage down there, and then just a trash can, so easy access for the driver there or for a passenger. This seat flips open. You've got storage down here. When you open this, that's where I've got the soft-sided cooler in this boat. The nice thing about a soft-sided cooler, you can put it anywhere you want. If it's better underneath this seat or up in the bow, wherever you want it, you can just move it around, and then it squinches down and you can put things on top of it as it gets emptier and emptier. The Wakeview bench seat in this boat is one of the best I've seen. It just flips over. You can have a table on this side that you can use, so easy access, the kind of table you're actually going to use, or open it up and then you've got Wakeview seating. So nicely designed and easy to use. You've also got Wakeview seating here that just flips up and then goes back down. And then you've got basically a full row of seating that you can watch your rider back there. So this boat has a full walkthrough on the back, which is really cool. You can get the optional cushion to put in here if you like more of a sun deck feel, but the walkthrough comes standard. Has a pop-up ski pylon, which is really cool and not common when you see the walkthroughs, so I really like that. And then these flip-up seats are an option that are so cool. Really comfortable, save some space, really nice design. And then when you don't want them, they just flip back down. One of the cool things when you have the flip-up seats that are that way and not just seats on the back, you have a whole step here, which is really nice, and opens up and gives you could fit probably a skimboard inside of this compartment, or maybe 2 skimboards or 1 surf style. But it has a drain down there, so it's actually really cool if you have wet life jackets. You could take off your life jacket and put it in here, and then the water's just gonna drain into the bilge, and you don't have to walk into the boat or open any other compartments to put your life jacket in. So kind of a cool idea. I think designed for boards, but I think it would be rad for life jackets. Another cool thing that comes standard on this boat is a power tower. So your batteries are turned on, you just push the button and the whole tower lowers. Pretty cool feature if you're towing long distances. You can put the tower down, fold your racks in, and you're gonna get a lot less bugs on your tower that you have to clean off later. Just keeps everything a little more compact. So really cool feature, and nice that it comes standard. That's pretty awesome. JL Audio does the sound system in this boat, and it sounds really good. They've built the speakers actually into the boat and given them kind of a box back there. So inside the boat, it sounds really good. You have speakers up in front of where the driver and the passenger are that kind of bring some sound into the boat. And then the tower speakers just sound super crisp, clear, really, really nice sound. So another cool thing that comes standard in this boat is the LED lighting throughout. So you have lighting all along the seat bases. All of the speakers light up from behind. You have just interior lights above the cup holders, and it's all RGB lighting. Up inside the tower speakers here, RGB lighting. That just comes standard with the boat, which is pretty awesome. If you get underwater lights, same thing. They're the RGB lights, so you can make them any color you want. So kind of a cool feature that's not available on every boat. That's the 2020 Supra SA 400, and you know, if it sounds like I'm fangirling a little bit on this boat, it's because I totally am. I'm super stoked on it. The more time I spend in it, the more I like it, the more things I find about it. I just think, man, dude, that is well thought out. So much stuff comes standard that it feels like you just get a lot for your money with this boat. The wake is killer. We didn't do any video demos or anything like that because it's someone's boat. We didn't want to put unnecessary hours on it, but it's really impressive. So if you're in that 22 to 23 foot market and you're looking this year, definitely worth trying to get out on one of these. It's pretty awesome. If you guys have questions about this boat, go ahead and leave them in the comments and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And if you liked it, hit like, subscribe to my channel, and we're going to try to keep putting more of these out for you. Thanks guys, see you next time.